Okay, I think we are live. I think we're live with an audience full of Doug Wild TV, Azure Dragon, Dylan B, Mr. Coffee, not reading that disgusting name, Punished Slave. How's it going, folks? JH, Timestamp Man himself. I just saw you over on the Randy Wildhorse stream, I do believe. We all tuned in for Randy taking a little nap on camera. You know, maybe I should do the same today. If the short films are boring, I just might fall asleep myself. Hoplite Official, No Name Brand Orange Juice, QWERTY Rhino. Orange Juice says about time. Yeah, it's been about a month since we did part one, and now we're here to watch the other half of the short films. And we will once again vote on each one, and the audience will really choose which one gets the most Kino points. And yeah. So, I guess we'll get started in one moment watching the next short film. Just to make it clear, once again, to the horse-faced bitch named Susan, I have not seen any of these short films. I am just live streaming myself, watching videos that are posted on YouTube. So if there is any questionable content that would get this stream taken down, it's your fault, you dumb cunt, because it's on your platform. I'm just browsing it. You can't blame me for the shit you put on your website, bitch. So, Dylan says his vote is worth 2. That's fair. I didn't know somebody named Jim was streaming. I was actually watching Shark Tank, and that's why I started this at a little after 8. But anyway, there's only 29 people here, so you guys really, you get to do all the voting. You know, everybody else on a Friday night has better shit to do. That's fine by me. Let's pull up the first film of the night by a man named Kai.
Mr. Richard.
Okay. This one is Jerry Jones' Secret Service, episode 2.5. And let's see if I can, need to change my shit real quick so that I can actually see the chat while we're watching. Let's see, pop out that chat. Okay. This should be fine. Wish you had something better to do? Yeah, don't we all? Okay.
Mr. Richard Branson, it's a pleasure to have you here, son.
No
Good to meet you.
problem.
As you know, I invited you here today to talk to you about a business venture.
What is it?
Well, as you know, son, here in the United States, we play a game called football, which is owned and proprieted by the National Football League, also known as the NFL. Well, son, I'm one of the owners. I own the Dallas Cowboys. But I want to talk to you today about bringing an NFL team to your country.
What team you're talking about?
Well, you see, sir, there's a little team over here called the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know of them?
Yeah, who's in the league seller? They're terrible. They can't win anything.
Yeah, it's just like your country, sir.
Alright, so, this is the Dan Snyder house. So, I ran through it with Jerry Boy, and, basically just a quick, in and out thing. So I think only one of us should, I should just go in, so, I can just come straight back. You can, start it, and then we can get out of here as fast as possible. How's that sound?
Yeah, so I stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me call Jerry Boy, just to, tell him that we've arrived.
Well, sir, I know for a fact that the Jacksonville will need a new owner, because, I mean, something's going to happen to their owner very soon, I'll tell you that. But I think once something happens, you could buy the team and bring it over there. It'll be a new expansion. And we would have a foreign audience, finally. But also, before we continue talking, I also want to send, my deepest condolences to your family, primarily about your wife's death in an automobile wreck. That was truly tragic, Oh, that's so terrible. Do you mind giving me a moment? I'm going to call my cellular.
I know, thank you.
Hello? Yeah? Alright. Good luck. Bye. Sorry about that, business call. Let's get back to business.
Okay.
All right. Wish me luck.
I will.
Oh yeah, I did such a great job on the show. Oh, I'm like Quentin Tarantino of kids films. I got you, Dan. Oh, wait, what? Who are you?
Wait a minute.
What? What? Hey, whatever.
You gotta go, Red. Wrong guy. We need to get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Okay,
This is the
let's
wrong
go.
guy.
Let's go.
Turns out this was Dan Schneider, not Dan Snyder.
From Nickelodeon?
Yeah, the guy that's obsessed with feet. Get out of here.
Okay, I'll be there.
Get your life together. Okay, off to a good start. I like the Dan Schneider scene. That's about it. There's not really much else there. So let's do a vote.
Mr.
I think that there is like a 15-minute delay or 15-second delay. So you guys are a little behind me for some reason, but I don't know. Was this one Kino or Crinjo? Okay, Kino, Crinjo. The vote is up to you. And yeah, but what else is there to say about that one? They were muffled because they had shit over their face. I think one of the old men might have just been on Amazing Race. I don't remember. Some guy with fake ass teeth who owns a football team was on there. Votes so far, 30 votes, and it's at a 60% Crinjo. Now the tides are shifting. Now it's down to 57. Mako Horror Show donates to say, bruh, I buried my grandma in the time between part 1 and 2. Step up, Mumkey. Yeah, I got your drunken Twitter messages. I guess Mako got drunk at her grandma's funeral and just started messaging me on Twitter. I did not respond. Can we watch She-Hulk instead? I fucking wish we could. I would much rather watch She-Hulk than this shit. Is Biggs coming for Wheel of Cursed Meals 5? As of today, he has talked to his work, and the answer is yes. Biggs will literally be here. Me versus Biggs versus Aggie, Wheel 5. It's literally real. I'm not pulling your chain. It's happening. It's truly happening. I think this vote is going to be ending here at 54 votes with 46 Kino points. So Jerry Jones movie, you're not doing too hot. You have, as far as percentages go, you have failed. It went up to 49 at the last second, but still, I hope that does not make it land in the top 10 or whatever. People are very excited that Biggs is going to be here.
Can we get a refresher of Dwayne and Wayne?
Dwayne and Wayne? How do I turn off that sound? I don't want that playing over somebody's movie, but oh well. It's too late now. Nate King. Yeah, we can rewatch that sometime. Maybe if there's time at the end of this, we will. But I need to go to the next short film of the night from Nicholas Cruiser. Yet again, I think this is his third entry into this contest. I guess I didn't say you could only do one, so fuck. Here we go.
So there I was, leaving a note underneath the wiper of a Coomer's car to inform him that his improper choice of website for cum dumping is gay. When all of a sudden, I became depressed at the realization that I hadn't yet gotten my driver's license. This of course means that I'm unable to drive a Ferrari that's currently sitting in my garage, and trick it out with a Brazzers vanity plate cover, just like this fucking sucker had. And now that I'm canonically 16 years old, it is my obligation to get my license, so that I can join into the car-driving, poon-having world. Not that I haven't had poontang. I lost my virginity to porn star Kelly Wells when I was 10 years old. She looks a little bit like Nicolas Cage. The main reason I'm doing this? So that I'll have received my license before my loser twin brother, Zach!
That chance, Nick. My test is tomorrow.
This is to be yet another exciting development in the epic story of... Cue the dubstep. Nicholas Cruiser, motherfucker! In order for me to get my license, I first had to complete a driver's test. Luckily, the course was mapped out entirely online and the comments told you exactly how to cheat so you could finish faster and pass. I can't even write a punchline for this. Florida drivers are shit and this is why. So in less than 5 minutes, I was deemed safe to be in a motor vehicle. I'm officially a licensed retard! So I immediately drove through a crowd of people. After escaping the police, I decided it was time to drive home so I could pimp out my ride.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nicholas Cruiser. I'm all decked in my snazziest clothes because I just got my license and I showed up my brother. Biggest day of my life. First things first, the Brazzers vanity plate. Second things second, Pornhub Club represent. Third thing's fifth, let's compromise on a sticker that says I fucked your mom. Not like I bitched at my own mom for telling me that this is the only car I can drive.
You fucking whore! This car looks like a vagina!
Fourth thing's 20. This machine is now called the Pussy Wagon. Don't worry, guys. It's washable. My parents are gonna fucking kill me.
Yo, shit, what up? It's the Pussy Wagon! That's pretty much my entire story. I'm growing up, Mom. One day I'm wedding pull-ups at age 13, and next I'm driving 60 with my hazard lights on in the pullover lane. That's me swerving to my near death until I hit a ditch. Funny how that works out.
Assess the damage to this car, shall we? Alright, so I fell asleep at the wheel, and I woke up in the oncoming lane with a truck headed towards me, and I swerved and spun 360 degrees and landed in a fucking ditch. My car is fucking filthy. This tire is flat. This tire is also flat. I wouldn't have fallen asleep if it wasn't for the fact that I was watching the Monkey podcast. I would have listened to the Joe Rogan podcast, but if I did, I would have been dead quicker. Maybe if it wasn't for the fact that Biggs getting kicked off of the Monkey and Biggs show made it boring, I wouldn't have gotten fucking bored at the wheel and almost fucking died. Maybe if somebody came to replace Biggs, even for one episode, then this car wouldn't be in this fucking ditch.
I may have temporarily lost my very first car, but I still got my license before my prick brother. So I consider this to be a win. Plus, the guy from AAA, this dude named Richard, gave me some fucking gushers that he had inside of his dashboard, and that's awesome. It helped to prevent some of the violent tendencies that I had from showing. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have taken out my rage on one of my innocent girlfriends. Not that I'd be upset if anything ever happened to them.
Now, before I get into another automobile wreck, here's why Simian Jimmy needs to answer my goddamn emails and have me on his fucking podcast. Here's an update on the Brazzers guy. What a fucking legend. Holy shit.
Nicholas Cruiser.
Sorry. Wowee. Had myself muted there for a second. One of the requirements for the short film contest was to have the phrase automobile wreck. And this motherfucker literally crashed his car for the movie. Holy shit. There's no such thing as a bad Nicholas Cruiser video, in my opinion. Every single one gives me the ADHD style of editing that I need. You know, I always enjoy them. And I'll probably have him on the podcast one day. I'm just saying this right now, though, so he can clip me saying this for his next video. But let's do a poll. And this is called My Prius Got Wrecked. Is it Kino or Crinjo? It was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I mean, why do you have to say it like that? You could just say it's funny. You don't have to like convince people that you're not fibbing about it. Wasn't that bad? All his videos are good. I mean, I don't even know if that's the best of the 3 he submitted this year, but or for this contest. Votes are coming in at 79% Kino. Pretty damn high. Kino of the night. I mean, we're only 2 in so far. So, the first one is pretty easy to be better than. Aggie, if you're watching this, I love you, no homo. I don't know if Aggie is watching this. I think he's at work. 10 out of 10 better than She-Hulk? Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay, at 75 votes, there are 76 Kino points. I think we're about to end this poll. I think everybody has voted in it. Just about everybody. So, 76 it is. Certainly the best of the night so far, out of the 2 that we've watched. Next, we have one from Nick called Richard's Priorities. Okay. Let's watch some more Kino.
Well, nice going, Richard. You just had to focus more on some dumbass conversation about some shitty movie, didn't you?
To be fair, it was pretty civil and easy to pay attention to, until you had to provoke me further by changing the subject.
Dude, I was messing with you. Not my fault you had to get all antsy about a crappy movie that only you and you alone like.
The live-action Death Note movie is way too overhated. Sure, it wasn't a perfect movie, but it was fairly enjoyable.
Ah, Jesus, dude, you need to get your priorities straight right now and stop obsessing over shitty fucking things.
You know what? You're right. Starting now, I need to get my priorities straight.
Yeah, and what the hell are you gonna do about it?
I will start by getting us out of this automobile wreck.
How are you gonna do that? The fuck are you doing?
Figuring out how to fix it.
By looking at your phone, you're gonna get distracted. You're seriously watching a YouTube tutorial on how to fix my car?
I'm using a Google image. YouTube would take too long to load out here.
You know what your problem is, Richard? You don't think. You just act on instinct. Now stop screwing with my car right now.
I'm getting us out of this situation.
By risking permanent damage?
Ugh. Oh, that's it.
No, you frickin' don't. You may have fixed my car, but you didn't fix the dent! I'm gonna pay for the dent, Richard! You hear me? You gonna come back for me? Fucking idiot, Richard. First he crashes my car, and now he leaves me behind. Ugh.
I'm a schemer boy, I'm a dreamer boy. I love a girl, doesn't even fucking need a boy. Baby, I'm a beamer boy, need a beamer boy. On a Z3, that's a 2-seater boy. I pull my cash out, shorty cashed out, take your ass out, then it says out. Okay, I hit the shorty get back. I got death notes, where my list at? Yeah, I'm in a zone now, put my phone down, I'm on my own now.
Okay. Now it might just be because I am pretty tired tonight. I actually filmed the whole next Vincent's mailbag today, and we were out in the wilderness running around, you know, doing some crazy shit for the video. So I'm very tired, so it could just be the sleep deprivation kicking in, but I'm not sure if I even understood what the point of that movie was. I don't know. I saw a lot of people commenting on the 2011 YouTube animation style. The best I can say is he's better at doing green screen than me. You know, I didn't see a little thin green line going around him the whole time, but you know, no offense to the guy, but my question is, why did you even make that? What's going on? What did you guys think? What do we think of Richard's priorities? Richard's oh, whatever. I'm not gonna type all that shit out. Aquino or Crinjo? Let's see. Wasn't even racist. True, Fed Smoker. That is a big issue. I could have used a tad more racism in that film. I don't even know what that was. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's just fatally confused here. Like, I feel like my brain has committed suicide. Monkey's face straight after watching These is Gold. It was blue screen. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I guess it literally was blue in the background, wasn't it? Wow. Richard, you suck. Yeah, okay, that's at 67% cringo right now. Can't say I'm surprised. Anthem of Sirens. I don't want to be too mean to anybody, because it's not like that was so incompetently bad that it was painful. I didn't even understand why it was made. A tad more sense of reality would have been good. The dialogue in this thing is shit. Boring premise, too. It was technically impressive. I mean, I don't know about that, Squishy. Also, I don't remember. When did we make Squishy a mod? I'm not going to undo it, but I was like, I don't remember making him a mod. I guess we did. Any other thoughts on this one? I question his sanity. My brain tumor says hi to you, Monkey. Thank you. I'd rather rewatch Survivor 42. Survivor 42 was good. That was actually a really good season. 41 is where they fucked up. And 43 so far is pretty good. It's sitting at 39 Kino points. So, the worst of the night so far, evidently. That was made by Dolly. Squishy is also confused about how he became mod. Okay, well, it's happening. So, let's move on to one by John Mago X-Man, or Magox-Man. Who can say? Who really knows? This one is called Makeout Point. Okay. Cool.
This just in, what has been called a monster killed 3 people yesterday. Sarah Lohan, before succumbing to her injuries, described it as pot sloth bear, pot raccoon.
Sure is nice out tonight.
Why are we here?
This is our first date out here. Thought we could recreate our special moment.
You know I don't like that. It's right there.
Oh, come on, Kelly. My dad gave it to me to protect the gal I'm seeing.
Many gals.
Did you say something?
I don't like a gun in the car with us. Killing is barbaric.
Women are just like that. They don't want others protecting themselves, and when it comes down to it...
Richard, I know you cheated.
God damn it, Kelly! I wasn't finished with what I was saying. You know I hate that. Didn't you want to learn how to drive?
This isn't the time.
Oh, come off it, Kelly. It can't be useless forever. Come on, smile. This is me doing something for you. Now let's switch seats, and later we can do something for both of us. Well, go on. Put the key in the ignition. Turn it. Ah, finally.
What now?
Put it in reverse. Stop. Just switch back. You're gonna break the fucking car.
No, I got this.
No, you don't. You're just a woman. What'd you do?
I'm sorry, Richard.
Now my car was involved in an automobile wreck. Well, this is my old man taught me how to drive, but with you... Shit.
Let's call someone.
No. I'll lose the car. Let's take care of this ourselves. Grab the feet.
You know what? I dig it. I've seen a lot of comparisons to Ralph the Movie Maker's black and white film Lover, and I agree with Cowboy Joker. This is 100% better. It knew when to get out, you know? Like, I didn't have to sit there for an hour bored out of my mind. Every scene actually mattered. This might be one of the 3 films I've ever received to feature a real woman in it. I think it's a very curious choice to blur out your license plate, but then to dox the full names of the actors. Like, what are you afraid of by not showing the license plate, but you're so confident giving, especially the girl, like, be careful. These people in the chat are fucking monsters and savages. Don't be just doxing some girl. But let's see what people think of Make Out Point. Is it Kino or Crinjo? Yeah, Dylan, he's already... God damn it. Oops. Yeah. Evidently inspired by Romero, Night of the Living Dead. No reaction to killing a werewolf. I mean, yeah, I like the, my expectations were subverted, you know? The kids who get attacked at Make Out Point and killed by a monster, but then they just accidentally hit it with their car and kill it, you know? Short and sweet, to the point, it's fine. It's, in fact, compared to the other shit, it's pretty good. No, Dylan, don't look her up! God damn it, no! Stop! You sick fucks! Cowboy, you went too far. Come on. Come on, dude. Well, I guess don't come on. That's probably the opposite of what you should do. 74 Kino points! Just slightly below the Nicholas Cruiser film. 75. Cut my hair. Yeah, I got a haircut a few weeks ago. So, as shitty as it looks now, it looked much worse right after I got it. I'm terrible at getting haircuts. Just for the cinematography, it's Kino. I mean, putting a black and white filter over something, I don't know if that makes it good cinematography, but, you know, it fit the whatever time period I think they were going for. Could have had more punch to the ending. Yeah, well, compared to some of these that don't have a punch at all, it's not bad. And I think we're going to end this poll with 74 Kino points. Okay. A nice reprieve from, you know, the not so great ones. I got a haircut too. Guess I'll die. Why? Why is that your response, James? What are you talking about? Why do you have to die? Why do you have to die for having a haircut? Whatever. Worked all month on this one. Okay, let's see if tool-assisted fun posting made something fun. Oh no. Yikes. We can't even go full screen. Let's just do this real quick. I thought my fan was on for a second. I hope you guys are ready. Brace yourselves. I think this is a YouTube short. Okay.
My name is Richard and I hope your family dies in honorable Rick. My name is Richard and I hope your family dies in honorable Rick.
Technically, he followed all of the rules. This one doesn't even have a title. It just says Monkey Short Film Contest 2022. I guess I'll call it by its name. Tool-assisted fun posting. Was it Kino or Crinjo? Yeah, lots of people saying Kino in the chat. Could you guys even hear what he said? Wow, 69% say it's Kino. Best one of the night. At least it was short. Yeah, that's the best I could say about it. At least this guy didn't waste too much of our time. We did watch it all the way through twice. Yeah, this is why you don't dox a real girl. Yeah, because this guy's watching the video. This guy from that little YouTube short now knows your girlfriend's name, dude. You are fucked. He's clearly going to steal your GF. So... Okay, well, 64% say Kino. I'm glad you guys are taking this as seriously as I am, legitimately. 100% Rotten Tomatoes score, way better than Lover. Genuinely better than Lover, I will agree. No BS, no filler, no bad acting, cinema. He does look like a Richard, and he does look like he would want somebody's family to die in an automobile wreck, so, excellent casting at the very least. Aggie cameo? No. Aggie, Aggie does not look like this man, I don't believe. He's still staring at me right now on the other screen. I need to exit out of this shit before I get like a disease. Okay. Hi, Mumkey. Unfortunately, I had to lie to you a bit the last time I entered my short film, 2021 A Space Catastrophe. A short film too bad to be true? I don't even know what you're talking about. But, this one is called Epilepsy Warning? Or is that the title of the movie? That's all it says. So I guess if you have epilepsy, look out. The definition of Mr. Steal Your Girl. Okay, I guess that one ends with 63 points. Tool assisted fun posting gets 63. Great. And this one, I guess we're just gonna call Epilepsy. Okay.
But my heart yearns for you. We cannot be apart.
But we must.
But why?
Stop.
Why?
Cuts! Cuts. Where are we taking it?
It's like the 20th time.
Do you even give a shit about this? I need to win this festival. I'm not failing like last time. Do you know how important this is to me? We're retaking the scene. Okay. Richard, step more into the frame. Kelly.
God, I am sick and tired of the constant interrupting. It's not going to work.
At least we want to do something that may help you. It's not gonna help me. Because Greg here, I don't even have the acting chops. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm here because of the director.
Don't get me started on him. I was there for the first film. That was a space film, and it failed.
So, how have things been going since our last appointment with each other?
Great. They're going great. I actually had a big breakthrough with my short film. I finally know how I'm gonna end it.
Oh? Since your last short film? How so?
Well, last time was like an automobile wreck. But now, it's all so clear to me. They don't want to see a cheesy rom-com. Underwhelming action. A stupid sci-fi. They want something real, raw, uncut. Something that can shake them to their core.
And you believe to the best of your ability that you have achieved this?
Let's just say something about this.
There seems to be some confusion. You know, why are they doing so much Donnie Darko? The name of the director and writer of Donnie Darko is Richard Kelly, which was not the intention when I did the contest. It was more of a Wings of Redemption reference. So really, it's a 2-in-1 because everybody calls Wings of Redemption Richard, and he's married to a woman named Kelly. So, you know, it's just a big fun coincidence, and that's probably why there was so much Donnie Darko in that. As far as a film, I enjoyed the trippiness of it and the editing, but otherwise, I don't know, was that much of a movie? You know, it was decent. Like, I'm not mad that I watched it. Let's see, and I wish it had a real title. Or maybe it's called Director's Cut. That's why I was confused, because it says Director's Cut, epilepsy warning. So maybe it's just called Director's Cut. Let's see if it's Kino or Crinjo. I'd give Kino for a date with Psycho Girl. I don't know. Did we even see her face? You might want to, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch, buddy. You know, you might want to see the woman before you give her a fake vote just to go on a date. I don't know what it was, dude. I mean, it was trippy and cool, and I like the visuals of Donnie Darko. I like that they put Cellar Door in there. John Lee says, Mumkey, glad you liked my short film. I actually had another ending, but she had to leave. If there's a monetary price to join your podcast, I spare no expense. Sleep tight. If you can add me on Discord, you don't have to pay to come on a podcast. John Lee, I imagine you're the one who did the black and white film that we all loved. Anyway, let's see how the vote's going. It's about 50-50, 49 Kino
glad you liked
points.
my short film. I actually had another ending, but she had to leave. If there's a monetary price to join your podcasts, I spare no expense. Sleep tight.
You should have Aggie co-host everything. I think he's doing about half of the shows now. Tell John Lee to pay 10 grand to join the podcast. Damaged Toaster says, I'm Psycho Girl. Well, there we go. Wait. The Psycho Girl from the movie, her profile picture is the name you cannot forget, Ember the Ghost. You will remember my name. So there you go. You know, true waifu right there in the chat waiting for all of you. And it looks like the vote is still at 49, so I guess we're going with that. Okay. Can I go on your podcast and contribute absolutely nothing? You would not be the first. Would not be the first to do that. This next one is from Bill, and it's called A Waste of Time. Let's hope that the title is not accurate.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to Layman, please. Kettleman, Richard. Yeah, hey Layman, I'm alright. Yeah, listen, I quit. Oh, shut up, Layman. Do you know how long I wanted to say that to you? 6 years. 6 years you've had me punching numbers. I'm not giving you another second of my time. Hello? Yes, this is Richard Kettleman speaking. Yeah, that would be my brother James. What, is everything alright? Sorry, automobile wreck. At the scene. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Okay.
My first thought is this motherfucker drank warm beer. That wasn't even in the fridge. He walked into the room and the case of beer was on the coffee table. He drank a whole case of warm Foster's beer. Oh. I also enjoyed, yeah, he had the 1998 keyboard hooked up to his laptop. Like laptops don't have keyboards already. I like that. Let's see what everybody thinks of Waste of Time. Did it live up to its name? Okay. Lime Catcher says mid. Well, I do respect Lime Catcher's opinion more than the rest of you combined, really, so I should really just go with the 50 on that. If Lime says it's mid. Sickwick liked that one. Pretty good. Could have used more actors, though. Is it the stream quality or the film? You could probably always blame me. It's probably my fault. Okay, we're sitting at 64% Kino. So pretty high. His English sounds weird. Imagine being too poor for a desk clock and using an old watch instead. Automobile wreck sounds much more natural coming from a red coat. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does. Pretty 50-50. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's going to go with a 61. Okay, let's see what we have up next. Wow, this guy wrote a whole bunch of paragraphs. Oh, another woman alert, folks. Incels, get prepared. You're about to get triggered. You are about to get triggered. I'm not kidding.
Rick, are you sure you have to go to Vegas for our anniversary?
I know, I really don't want to miss it either, but it's the first big client, you know. I promise When I come back, I'll make it up to you 100%. Okay?
Okay.
No!
Why do I feel like I've been in an automobile wreck?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I was just wondering if we could meet up, hopefully within like the next hour. Make sure, you know, all the ducks are in the row for the big deal tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine by me. I just, I want to make sure everything goes well tomorrow. Everything goes smoothly for the, big deal.
How about we meet at the Aria Steakhouse? I don't know, what works for you?
Yeah, Area Steakhouse is fine. Just put my name down on the reservation as Richard, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. If we could go in the next hour, that would be, yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, that sounds great. I'll see you in an hour.
Cancel that. I can't do the Aria Steakhouse. I can't meet you there.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well. So I figure we just scrap the whole, steak dinner idea. Let's just have a conversation right here. How's that sound?
Sure, tell me what's up.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a $20,000 severance, and you're never gonna do business with our mutual friend again. How's that sound?
I think me and him have been working out a great deal for the last 2 years. I think we're gonna have a great signing day tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think you guys are gonna have a great time at all, and I think that if you are a smart person, like I know you are, you're gonna take that $20,000 and leave this shithole city for good.
All right, Carlson, you have yourself a great night. I'll see you around, okay?
Hey, look out! Turn around! Move! Now!
You know what? Every other submission is embarrassing in comparison to that. That's probably the most beautiful cinematography I've ever seen in a short film. Better than a lot of real movies I've seen this year in theaters. Even if you didn't follow the story or you didn't care for it, just on a technical level, that was the most impressive thing we might have ever seen. How did he get that shot with the lightning in the background? Even just as a tech demo, it's so impressive. I was blown away. And I really love that one. So let's see if everybody agrees. That's called the Mojave Mirage. Cinematography was amazing, but I don't understand the story. Yeah, well, that's life. I think by the end it was pretty clear what was going on, though. with the amnesia. Can we go to the pumpkin patch? What are you fucking talking about, James? The shots, the story, the emotions. Mojave Mirage is a good name. I don't know. That YouTube short was pretty good. Yeah, you're not wrong. Higher quality production value than any Christian movie my parents used to make me suffer through. I mean, I agree with the guy who said this is probably somebody's like student film and then they just added in the requirements. But I don't know. It's just so impressive, and he didn't break any rules. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't believe that he made this for the contest. And I truly hope they were already planning on being in Vegas and they did not blow that money just for this contest, because that is nuts. But yeah, genuinely better cinematography than most films I've seen this year, if not just in my whole life. And it looks like only 81% of people agreed. Now 79. What the fuck? What's wrong with you people? Only 79. I guess I'm praising it too much. I need to stay more neutral so people don't try to sabotage. But 79 will probably put it in the top 10, which is all you need to qualify to be in, you know, like the festival, if that video ever goes up. I really liked when Mackenzie Crawford made a cameo. So whoever made that, you can also come on my podcast for free. That was awesome. Ooh, this one's called Space Cops. Is it a sequel to the Red Letter Media movie Space Cop? I hope so. Contrarians, yeah. The Crinjo people are jealous, yeah. You literally said it's the best you've seen in your whole life. It's not up to me! I just do the vote that the people say! It's not, I don't get a choose. It's whoever gets the most Kino points. Don't be mad at me. Anyway, let's move on to Space Cops.
Well, looks like we got another dead space prostitute.
Why do you always say shit like space prostitute? It's still a prostitute, even if we're in space. Beep boop.
Well, because it makes it like fun, and it kind of like adds, because we're space cops. Like it's space. You know what? It's just fun, okay? Fuck you, dick.
Beep boop. It's Richard. Richard Unit 01170. You should know this, Detective Roberto Kelly.
Shut up, stupid robot. Although, this is the 7th dead space hooker we have had in the past 7 Schlorpian days. Yeah, I ain't paying for no lot lizard sex, which is ironic, of course, because her species is reptilian and whatnot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That guy basically just confessed. Let's go, dick.
It's Richard.
Punk ass motherfucker! You son of a bitch! Dick! No. You're only 4 Reptar moons away from decommissioning, my friend. I always thought you'd go out in a space automobile accident like most dick units do.
It's Richard, you shit-ass space cop.
You said the space thing, Richard. I'm gonna miss you, my friend. Well, alright, time to go do the paperwork to get another one of those things. Fuck, I hate doing that.
Folks, I spoke too soon. That was the best cinematography I've ever seen! That's right! Now, that was fun. Probably on par, if not slightly better than the original Space Cop, unironically. Just 2 minutes of Kino. You know, I did enjoy that as much as the chat seemed to. Space Cops. That was fun as hell. Solid short film for a 13-year-old. Amazing bulk, spiritual successor. Gay runner instead of Blade Runner. Okay, I like that. And of course, it's already tied with the Mojave one for 79 Kino points. You cannot be shocked by that. The people like what they like. I think somebody might be sabotaging the integrity of this contest. I have a video that's totally demonized for using that song for 2 minutes. Did you mean demonetized? Because I don't know if we demonized it too much. Hello, Mankey in chat. I was late for the premiere, but did you catch my submission? Yeah, tool-assisted fun posting. We actually watched your YouTube short twice in a row, and we were blown away. It got 63 Kino points, so you're beating like 70% of the movies. I hope you paid 50 grand for the royalty on that song. Oh no, he actually does mean demonized? Okay. Well, Space Cop is going to get 73 Kino points. Let's see, I think we're down to like the final 10. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, literally only 10 left. So maybe we won't go for a full 2 hours like last time. This one is called Nobody Gets in the Vault. Okay, let's take a look.
Gray Man, confirm your position. Gray Man, do you hear me?
Shit! Yes, come in, Sergeant. All right, Sergeant Richard. Have you spotted the enemy? We need to make sure he doesn't get anywhere near that vault. The higher-ups will be really pissed if he does. All right, but we have to make it less conspicuous. Right. Stage it as if it was an automobile wreck. No, we can't go with explosives. We need to be more discreet.
Soldier, we must retreat.
What?
Return fire right now. He spots us. Come on, get your weapon right now. Let's go, go, go. Close, close, close it.
We're clear.
All right.
We can't let him get his hands on this intelligence. Roger that.
Die.
Thank God they have extras.
Hey! You got nowhere to run, spy! Ah! Oh!
Ow, my neck! Come on, man! Oh, there you are, spy! My death was greatly exaggerated. Stay there, you're not going anywhere, bitch! Good night. I don't want to live the rest of my life handicapped.
I would like to say congratulations to Emp Lemon on the weight loss. You looked great in that film. I think I got a little bit of a nostalgia blast because it really reminded me of the kind of stuff me and my buddies in high school would make. Just like one day, let's just start filming a stupid video. And that's kind of what we would make. So, I enjoyed that. It was good fun. Let's see what the people think of Nobody Gets in the Vault. Holy shit, did he really kill that guy, or are they actors? We might have just seen war crimes committed on screen for real. So I'm just going to hope those were really good special effects, because otherwise this video might get taken down. And unfortunately, looks like over half of people think that was cringe-o. Oops. Okay, it's about 50-50 now. Kino ending, yeah, I like the seppuku ending, and then just the seppuku wasn't enough, so he shot himself in the head as well. Cringe but had soul, yeah, that's the best you can say for a lot of these. If it has soul, at least it wasn't boring. Cute in a nostalgic way, I agree with that. Literally a Hideo Kojima movie. Why'd you have to show us a snuff film? Shit, now I wish I didn't click cringe-o. Well, that's on you, muggy head. You guys fucking suck? What are you talking about, Coomer? It was meh all the way. I enjoyed the part where Emp died, though. Well, that's happening in Florida right now with the hurricane. Emp's about to be dead. Okay, I think that's going down with 45 Kino points. So probably not making that top 10. But good job to Yannick and all his friends. Here's one from Corey. Ooh, a detective story. Okay, I'm always down for that. One time, a whole film festival was just mysteries. Let's watch Detective Cassidy 3, Bike Fall. Okay.
It's been 5 years since my last case. Due to COVID, my department kicked me out. I got COVID restrictions. I've been pushed into private investigating on my own. And I'm gonna get me a case. Here comes some random dude on a bike. Let's see how this goes. Good afternoon, sir.
Who's there?
It's just me, no harm. No harm. Do you need some help with your bike?
What's wrong with my bike?
You have 2 flat tires.
I do?
Yeah, look.
I can't look. I'm blind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you riding a bike then, sir?
I have to go.
Okay. I thought your tires were flat. No, wait. It's missing a spring. It's not just a flat tire. It's a missing spring. Plate and a burrito? Who wouldn't finish a burrito? It's still warm. Spring. My first piece of evidence. Sir, what happened?
I don't know. Maybe automobile wreck.
Okay, let's get you set up.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. What's your name?
My name is John.
John, what's your last name?
Kelly.
John Kelly? Is there anything that you remember?
My name is John Kelly, and I was in an automobile wreck.
Okay. I think I found some evidence back there that can help your case. Would you like me to represent you in the court of law?
Yeah. Automobile wreck.
I had to show my reaction to that man's accent. Shocking. I audibly gasped when she put that burrito in her mouth. That is so Kino to me. Like, that whole thing was Kino. I love that Corey was wearing the Crocs. I like that the soundtrack sounded like it was taken from The Incredibles video game for the Wii. She ate a fucking burrito off the ground. Guy talked like he was retarded. I mean, what is there not to like? That, I don't know. I loved that one personally. But let's see what the people think of Detective Cassidy. Okay. Yeah, that was, you know what? It was shocking. Several parts to me were shocking. And that's the best you can say for some of these. I like, the mystery is a blind man was riding his bike, hit somebody, and just threw his body. To be honest, maybe my favorite so far. They have excellent effects because, as we all know, women aren't real. Kino for the woman. Somebody said, I think it was a Cowboy or whatever, that he knew a girl just like that in high school. And that was my initial thought too. Like, I knew a girl in high school who looked exactly like that as well. So I'm starting to think maybe there's a conspiracy and every school had a girl like that. But wow. Yeah, when's part 2? Evidently, this is part 3. It's called Detective Cassidy 3, so maybe there's and I guess it is also called part 1. That's weird. Yeah, everybody, go to, you know, Corey's account, Corey CTK, and maybe there's more Detective Cassidy Kino waiting for us. Looks like this has 71 Kino points. So slightly worse than Space Cops. Are they cloning them? They might be. I don't know why that type of girl needs to be cloned, but they might be. Ooh, this one is from Nick Kindle. One of my old friends. One of the original Mumkey Jones viewers way back in like 2015, 16. He did artwork for me. I believe the Mumkey, you know, the artwork with him flipping off the camera. I'm pretty sure Nick Kindle made that. Nick, I'm sorry that I don't remember, but I'm like fairly confident you made that. And he also did a lot of artwork for the Two Broke Girls review I did back in the day. So Nick Kindle, he's always making quality stuff, and I bet this Damaged series finale will be no different.
So, you know, if this guy does actually turn out to be like a murderer or something, don't you think we should have brought a weapon?
Dude, come on, we're just checking it out. Probably just another one of Steven's bullshit stories again, you know?
Look over there.
Hey, who's there? Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're Richard's boy. I knew your father. In fact, we grew up together. He died in a car wreck last month, didn't he?
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest, your father was a bit of a prick. He was just another person that took me for a freak. He told you about me, didn't he? Are you still alive? That's why you're here. I know you might have your suspicions. And they might be right, but you believe me. That automobile wreck was no mistake.
Shit, holy shit, dude! You killed him.
Come on. Let's just get out of here.
That's what it feels like when you're broke down. When you're broke down, you can't be fixed. And all the women in the neighborhood, they say you're damaged. They say they go damaged. They go damaged too.
You know what? Those Damaged movies, there's a whole bunch of them. Every time we do a short film contest, he updates the Damaged series. Oh, it looks like he's changed the name of his YouTube channel. It's now My Punch TV. Let's see, are the other Damaged movies on here? I think they are, yeah. So if you guys want to see the entire Damaged series, looks like he's re-uploaded all of them here to the My Punch TV channel. Always quality stuff. I saw a lot of people commenting on how great the lighting was. Somebody said that it looked really good on their 4K TV. Yeah, it looked amazing. So let's do a poll for Damaged. And I would highly recommend you watch all of them. I would say that the other ones are even better than that one if you liked that one. That damaged me because it had no girls to look at. Okay. I mean, were the women in the other films really the greatest eye candy you've ever seen, Dylan? Looks like it's at 80% Kino right now, so very high. You need to have a high IQ to understand that one. Looks can be deceiving. Please link these channels. Well, I mean, it's too late for that. We're down to the last few, but I'll post a link to My Punch TV in the chat. And when I actually do like the festival video where it shows the top 10, I'll definitely have links to all of them in the description. We're going to take an intermission, because even though there's only 8 left, we all know how small my bladder is, and I have been drinking a lot of water today. So I'll BRB. Everybody, chill out, max out, relax, all cool. Guess who's back? Back again. Mumkey is a deep undercover Fed. Don't trust him. Man, I wish I made Fed money. That'd be great. If the government wanted to pay me to spy on you fucking incels, that'd be awesome. Uh-oh. This one's from Willie the Warden. So be prepared for anything, folks. Be prepared. Looks like damage is going to end with 79 Kino points. Pretty good. This one is called Richard and the Rabbit. Richard Rabbit. Randy, thank you for saying welcome back. Everybody else is probably bitching and talking shit, so I'm glad I could rely on Randy. I think we need to have Boomer versus Zoomer again with Randy and Heartsy coming up soon on the podcast. Anyway.
Hello? Are you awake? It's Chris Fisher. What? Chris Fisher? I thought you were out fighting the Great War. Greetings, Mr. Richard Kelly. We spoke on the phone yesterday, if you recall. No. But come on in. The door's open. I lost it. All right. Let's get down to business. I'm so glad you decided to have this conversation with me, Mr. Kelly. I'm here to make you an offer you cannot refuse. Well, what exactly do you propose? A sequel to Donnie Darko. Well, I can't. It was my best movie. I can't possibly do the sequel justice. But that's where I come in. You see, Mr. Kelly, you don't have to do anything. Just give me the go-ahead and I'll make the entire film for you. The grittiness, the meta-humor, overweight Mexicans all over the world who worship S. Darko. By signing this, you go from Richard to richer and let me do the rest. The writing, the directing, and the editing. The only finger you'll have to lift is the one that signs that contract. So what do you say? I'm sorry, that must be my phone. Oh, oh man, I suppose it must be my other phone. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's not. Oh, here we go. Yellow.
Automobile wreck.
What?
If you sign that contract, the world and everything you love will die in an automobile wreck.
Sorry. Wrong number. You're doing the right thing here, Mr. Kelly. The right thing. Pleasure doing business. Oh, and one more thing. Don't go to the airport tomorrow. Oh boy, what a day. A whole film being made by someone else with my IP? Honestly, I don't see how this could possibly fail.
So this I know, where we go after we live and pass. So this I say, as we pray, the times come at last. I'm coming.
Lots to say on that one. Evidently, that was Demented Duskull doing all of the work. I don't know why Willie the Warden submitted that when I don't think he was even in it. I love the use of Brad Dassey music. I love the Bobobo music. You know, great references for me. They really went to the school of we're too afraid to show our faces online, so everybody in this movie is wearing a mask for no reason. I like that it's the dark truth about how S. Darko came to be. I like that the contract was literally just the script to the short film. Like, if you look, it's just the script. That was good. You know what? I enjoyed that. Let's see what the people think. Nibba really dedicated this movie to his aunt. That was a reference to... I believe it's a Brad Dassey reference of him dedicating the song to his grandma. Mask indoors. Yeah, you know, real Monkey Jones 2016 vibes. Too ashamed to show their hideous face, just like me. It's at 59% Kino right now. Only 59 Kino points. I thought it was better than that, but, you know, it's not really up to me. What the fuck was going up with that basement? So many people were saying it looks like people were stripping the walls for copper wire. Do you really live like that? You need to fix your fucking basement, dude. That shit was crazy. I feel like a crackhead lives in your home. It might just be you. Any other thoughts? I like the dilapidated house. Yeah, I agree. I like the effort they put into the main character's design. Opening and closing were the best part. What, when they played Ace Attorney music and Brad Dassey music? Don't come to 9/11 tomorrow? I don't even know what that means, Fed Smoker. I turned it off to check my work schedule. Damn. Is Donnie Darko actually good or overhyped? It is very good. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. I really like that movie. One of the few movies I've seen over 20 times, and it never gets old for me. Looks like that one's going to end up with 57 Kino points. Ooh, Lego Lab Studios. Are we about to watch a stop-motion animation? This one's only 37 seconds long. Okay. Watch the director's cut of Donnie Darko. I agree. Watch the Biggs cut. Biggs made his own version that combines the director's cut and the original, and I think that's the best version. And I also don't know if it's even available anywhere. But this is Crazy Cars in the Forest. And Forest is spelled like Forrest Gump and capitalized, so we might see Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kelly. There's nothing we could do for him. We think it might have been a hit and run. In other news, a couple was found murdered in an automobile wreck.
Uh, hmm. I'm always impressed by stop motion because I personally would not have the patience for it. I know it's incredibly time consuming to do. That's probably why he could only submit 37 seconds, but I didn't get much from that, to be honest. And I think the camera might have been a little too shaky. If somebody has motion sickness, they probably just threw up. So let's see what they think of Crazy Cars in the Forest, with forest spelled wrong, I guess, for no reason. Kino or Crinjo? It's like cool, but not good. Yeah, I think I concur on that one. What was the contest theme? Automobile accident? You just had to have a character named either Richard or Kelly, and you had to have the phrase automobile wreck in the dialogue somewhere. Otherwise, they could do anything they wanted. I don't know why it switched to Flip-A-Clip at the end. Is that what that's called? Flip-A-Clip? I thought it was called, what did they call it in Captain Underpants? Flip-O-Rama? When he's turning the page back and forth? This'll probably be my first cringe, even though Lego is rare for short films. Oh, damn, only 35 Kino points. Pretty low. But, yeah, it's not really much of a film. Okay, looks like it'll end with 36. I now closer to understanding what schizo feels like. I now closer to not understanding your grammar. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. This next one is called The Fight of Rivalry. Ace Video Store. Cool.
Hello?
Richard, this is Bruce.
Bruce?
Yes, that's me.
I thought you died in that automobile wreck.
Ha 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 ha. You shouldn't believe in those newspapers.
Well, why did you call me?
Do you remember our last fight?
Wait, I have to go.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have a fight to catch.
Well, what about our fight?
We can fight next time.
No. Come back here. Come back here and fight me. No, come back.
Yes, I do.
I want to have another fight with you so I can see your face when I win.
Fine. I'll do it.
Okay, meet me at Godfrey Forest tomorrow.
Got it.
I hope to see your face when I win this fight.
Go to hell.
Are you ready to lose this fight?
You'll be the one to lose this fight.
Ha 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 ha! Yeah, right. Prove it to me by fighting me.
I win.
Well, that was a good prize.
You people in the chat are fucking crazy. Reading the chat while watching this is one of the funniest thing that has happened to me in weeks. I gotta scroll up and just read all these comments again. First of all, the fact that they have the full credits halfway through the film is an inspired choice. The fact that everybody in the chat not only thought it was over, but they were begging for more, and then the film was only half over and they got what they wanted. Like, they set us up to crave the rest, and then they delivered. Somebody says, recorded on my Nintendo 2DS camera. Don't hug me, I'm Latino. Recorded on my iCarly McDonald's toy. Heartsy grew up. Are we just going back 1 year in YouTube time with each of these entries? Mexico is beautiful. Finally, some well-deserved Latinx representation. It was a strange choice to not have any epic music for the fight scene. It's just two guys pretending to hit each other silently. I was laughing. I don't know if it was at the film or at the chat, but it made me laugh a lot. If I had a vote, I would say that one is Kino, but let's see what the people think. Rivalry. Did Heartsy delete his Twitter? Maybe. He does get banned all the time. The fake out credits really got everyone. The chat is great. It was bold with the bait ending. Heartsy has you blocked on Twitter. Squishy, what did you do? Did you call him short? Because he doesn't like that. I think Heartsy is gone forever. He was just in the Discord like 2 hours ago. What are you guys talking about? Did he die? More real than any Marvel movie? I might have to watch that fight again. That was pretty epic. Right now it's sitting at 64 Kino points. Need I remind you all that the actor from Breaking Bad who plays Gomez, Steve Gomez, was literally in one of the short films that we watched in part 1. If you missed that, I highly recommend you go watch it. It might end up being in the top 10, so you might see it later anyway. But this guy actually got the real actor, whatever his name is, to be in his film. So that was the original Latinx representation. I'm glad Steve Gomez's kids submitted this film. And I'm always down for a taste of Mexico. Yeah, no, Limecatcher, I'm not kidding. He really was. Like, you might think I'm joking, but I'm 1000% dead serious. I think if you check the comments, there might be a time stamp, so you can skip right to it. But that actually did happen, and I did shit my pants on stream when that happened. Yeah, Gomez cameo was fucking crazy. I think it's going to be in the top 10 just from the Steve Gomez cameo alone. Okay. The next one is called Classroom Chaos. Did you know a guy named Gomez created racism? Well, that's going to have to be a story for another day. Let's watch another Lego stop motion animation, Classroom Chaos. Let's take a look.
All right, class, please be seated. As you know, your regular teacher is absent with illness, ergo I will be your instructor in these following weeks. My primary... What is so funny, young man? Why, nothing, sire. Very well, then. Since you find my mannerisms so amusing, you will become quite familiar with them in detention, Mr. It's Zach, your windbag. Oh, I don't believe I heard that last part correctly. Could you please rephrase it for me, Zachary? Up yours, Father Time. Why, there is less chaos in an automobile wreck. Get out of my classroom. As you wish, Your Majesty. I am calling your parents after school. Whatever, Gandalf, I'm out of here. Sooner or later, you will learn some respect, young man. Hey, dudes. Wait up. Oh, man, Zach, where'd you go? I ditched and went to the arcade. Zach, that was really cool how you told the teacher off. Yeah, man. Ain't you worried about what your old lady's gonna say? Nah, I own that bitch. Come on, let's go spit in library books. Ring. Hello? Good evening. This is substitute teacher Mr. Rutherford at Christopher Poole Elementary. I was hoping to reach Miss Kelly Masters in regarding to her son, Zachary. Oh, this is her. I take it my son's been misbehaving again. Precisely. I'm sorry, Mr. Rutherford. I just can't seem to get him under control. I've tried everything, but he just won't listen. Madam, might I suggest you be more harsh with your discipline? Oh, I don't believe in punishment. Then you haven't tried everything. The only thing that'll set that brat straight is firm walloping. Good day, madam. A firm walloping? Yo, Ma, what's for dinner? I'm starved over here. Zach, your teacher called today. Why can't you just behave in class? Because school is boring? Why are you always nagging me? And where's the food at? Don't you care about your only child? I do care. That's why I'm not going to punish you. He is. What? Zach, honey, this is Mr. Ripper. Hello, little boy. He's going to be giving you a firm walloping every time you misbehave. But I... No talking back to your mother. Now, who can tell me how many amendments are in the Constitution? Zachary? 27, sir. Excellent job, young man. Showing my son the error of his ways. He's such a good boy now. Would you like to stay for dinner? Appreciate it, but I've got other contracts to fulfill. Speaking of which... Ah, why? You know, Ma, this kitchen is looking a little dirty, and I'm tired of you not having dinner ready on time. I hired old Ripper here to whip you back into shape. No hard feelings, miss. Just business. Now, where would...
I don't get the abrupt ending, but in terms of the scripting, like the script in this story, 10 out of 10. I really liked that. I like incel kid turns the tables on mom and the woman gets beat. You know, I enjoy that. Would it have killed you to add some music or some sound effects? Like we have, you know, a motorcycle going by. It would take less than 10 seconds to download the sound effect and put it into your Windows Movie Maker. And I think it cut off mid-sentence and you weren't even close to the time limit. So I don't even know why that happened, but let's see what everybody else thinks of Classroom Chaos. I did enjoy the voice acting as much as the chat did. Everybody was commenting how he's on par with the average anime dubber. Lego Elliot Roger versus reality. The guy in the chat who says, what loser made that is the guy who made it, Squilt Master. So, hey, he's right here. He made it on his iPhone. Okay. So you couldn't put any sound effects on iPhone then? The kid wasn't an incel. He probably got made women upon him. What made women? Because they were Legos that were built. Just needed like one extra voice actor. No, I think he covered the whole range of characters. I think it adds more charm that you can tell it's the same guy doing everything. In terms of animation, the frame rate was even less than the frame rate of Into the Spider-Verse, and that one even I criticized. Even though I guess that is an artistic choice. We're sitting at 61 Kino points for Classroom Chaos. Only slightly worse than the Mexican guys fighting. My Twisted Legoland. Okay. Limecatcher, you should just write the scripts for my videos. I think like everything you've said has made me laugh more than anything I've ever written, so If you have any scripts you want me to record, send them over. I think we only have 2 short films left. No, 3. We have 3 left. This one is from Uncultured Swine, who has won a short film contest in the past, I do believe. So, you know, we're looking at a legacy contender here. This one is called What Little Remains. Okay, here we go.
Detective! Gotta help, it's my husband. Sorry.
Oh, please. I know he's still alive. My girlfriend's told me he's been seen online in the network dreaming almost every moment of every day.
Normally, I'd tell her to call my office first thing in the morning. However, this case resonated with me. This will be my last case.
You don't suspect a kidnapping?
I know for a fact he was at the house about a week ago today. There were packages left on the table addressed to him.
The EDN hardware?
Yes.
And the other package?
It was from a company called Eternal Industries.
That name shook me to my core. Nothing good ever came from Eternal. They provided goods for the rich, the desperate, the evil, or all of the above.
We have a lead.
You didn't think to look in here?
I don't have a key.
I got one.
My worst fears were answered. I had only seen this technology once before. It was typically reserved as a second chance for those who lost their bodies to tragedy and wanted to continue dreaming. But this was a choice. The bastard didn't even take the opportunity to say goodbye to his wife.
Is my husband in there?
There's nothing resembling your husband left in there. Just what little remains of Richard.
I didn't plan on retiring this early, but there's nothing left. Things just haven't been the same since the automobile wreck. It wasn't all my fault, but I could have done things a little differently. Tired has never been an excuse, until now. This city had run out of ways to surprise me.
Happy retirement!
Not today, guys. I had a long night.
Hey, well then let us worry about all the paperwork.
Your time here has meant a lot to all of us, Detective. So, we scrounged together all we could to come up with something special for you.
Alright.
I had always used the EDN unit so much at work. I never cared for using them recreationally. The boys should have known that. But sometimes circumstances change.
Darling, we'll be together again soon.
I like that the entire film, the chat was just commenting on that man's fedora and how it did not match his suit and that he evidently wears it well. Just to be clear, folks, saying that somebody wears a fedora well is not the compliment you think it is. That is, I can't think of a worse insult to say to somebody. Oh, you look good in that fedora. Oops. What's with these abrupt endings? I don't know. I have no clue why that keeps happening. Shooting the lock off was top tier comedy. Yeah, that was good. I don't know if I got that one. The chat is only funny if a minority makes the short film. I guess. He wears it about as well as you could with his build. What is that supposed to mean? He's exactly the type of person I would expect to be wearing a fedora. I liked it for the cinematography, but the story made no sense. Well, it says that this is the contest cut, so I would imagine the full director's cut maybe makes more sense. But let's see what the chat thinks. I look like I'd wear a fedora well. There's a video up on the Simian Jimmy channel, I think. Maybe it was taken down, but the one about Vanillo, like I'm the PewDiePie of Vanillo, I wore a fedora in that video. And I do not wear it well. Nobody wears a fedora well. Nobody on Earth. That ending was more crappy than Nope. Well, it looks like it has 61 Kino points and went down a little bit. Indiana Jones wears a fedora well. Does he wear a fedora? I thought he wears a different kind of hat. I'm pretty sure. I am the fedora wearer. Hey, Escape Pod, you did a good job in the movie, okay? But your fedora did not match your suit. That's all I'm trying to say. I like he had like his black wife died in a car wreck and he has her brain in a jar and he's retiring from being a detective and they gave him like some magical machine that I assume has something to do with communicating with his dead wife. That would be my guess. That's my interpretation, but who can say? And it looks like this one will end up with 59 Kino points. Indiana wears a trilby. That might be. Edgy explorer hat. Yeah, that's how I would describe it as well. Is that Indiana Jones? Is he edgy? I don't think he's edgy. He like believes in museums. Did we already watch The Summoning? I think we already watched The Summoning, so maybe there's only one left.
Buzz.
Yeah, this is the one that has Florian in it. So now we're just down to one. We've already seen that movie. This last one is called Feeding the Crows. Folks, we are down to the final film. Final film. Okay. Let's get this shit over with. Something I should have done at the beginning of August. We're finally finishing as the clock ticks into October.
Each and every morning still, the crows wander here until the sun goes down for another day, waiting for Kelly's beautiful hay.
The breadcrumbs from her morning meal, the sight that made our worlds to heal, from porch where she forever stands, amongst the crows we don't understand.
Reminds my heart of an ambrosial sight that made the moon to weep tonight. How a soul that blossomed every flower vanished forever, lost its power.
Smile so happy make your cheeks hurt. The laugh that made your sorrows avert is living now in a kingdom above, still showering on her Meraki love.
Her kindness still resides in us. The way she touched all our souls with her gentle heart and love divine, she was the part that made us whole.
She liked to hike the mountains tall, not afraid or scared to fall. Fearless she was throughout her life, never she chose to ever strife.
She was the epitome of everything good, more wondrous in her every mood, always helping everyone, brighter than the brightest sun.
A Disney princess she was like, with whom the nature went hand in hand, where birds sing and dance around, a world she created all unplanned.
And here we are, processing still the untimely passing of our Kelly, who was just here laughing and giggling too. But everything now is just heavy. I don't know how we end up to this day. How did things really go this way? As I pray for a soul so wonderfully whole, keeping her in my heart to forever extol.
She loved to talk about Richard with me and us, one of her many Elysian crows. He was but her favorite in every way, with the love so pure that she bestowed.
It's hard to utter these words I speak. In my spine I feel so weak. To miss a friend from all my heart, to feel the pain of being apart.
Waiting with us to see her sight is a moon that weeps at night, with a sun going on to another day, forever waiting for Kelly's hay.
Amidst the crows we don't understand is a porch where she'll forever stand. The crows no longer have any bread to peck, for she perished in that automobile wreck. Damn, that was Keck.
All I hope is she find more crows to feed up there and forever bestow the love she carries in her wonderful heart, to watch them grow and never depart.
To fly up high as the angel she was, along with the crows from every coast, and watch us grow as we live for her. See us smile like she'd want the most.
Hey guys, it's me, Bimmer the Krog. Thank you for watching my Feeding the Crows video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And have a good one.
I like that Eggy was a voice actor. I like that they used the Asperger Elliot Rodger documentary music. But otherwise, that sucked. What a, like, the sound quality. The sound was so quiet, even I could not hear it. No, your ears are not broken. That's how quiet it was. Just, ew. It was just ew. Like, what a waste of time. If you're gonna write poetry, then submit a poem. Don't make fucking random people read your poetry over your bird footage. I don't want to be too mean, because, you know, nothing against Kermit the Frog, but did not care for that. Let's see what you guys think. Really, if I was not live streaming, I would not have finished watching that. Too small-brained to understand Crow? I guess so. Maybe next time have the stanzas on screen so I can read along, because I really was not retaining the information. Can we get a winner rewatch before bed? That will be when I post the top 10 next week, so don't worry. Mumkey isn't based right now. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Fermit the Krog. Yeah, my bad. I don't want to be mean, says mean things anyway. I think I'm being honest. I'm not being mean. If somebody can't accept criticism, they shouldn't submit something to a contest. Looks like that ends up with 36 Kino points. And I do believe that is all of the entries I have. I'm double checking. I have not skipped any. So if you're saying that yours was not there, you just did not email it to me properly, because everything has been clicked on in my email inbox. Everything. So, wowee. I have all of the, all of the results written down right here. So, yeah, I will go through these and see which 10 have the most Kino points. And I'll compile them into its own video, and then, you know, it'll get 800 views, but that's fine. Randy says, sorry about what happened. I ate something that made me fly. I will stay straight, I promise. Randy, what are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about, Randy? You didn't do anything. What do you mean? You don't need to apologize. What are you talking about? Randy? What do you mean? Read them. I'll see which ones are in the 90s. Are there any in the 90s? Nightmare Town got a 93.
Sorry about what happened. I ate something that made me fly. I will stay straight, I promise.
Whatever Nightmare Town was, that's the winner because it's the only one that's in the 90s. As far as the 80s, we have Pimp or Simp has an 82. Nothing in the 80s from today. Okay, so now we're down to the 70s. Damn, nothing really made it that high, huh? Vintage Adventure got 77. I think that was the Star Wars one. Something called N-Word Video got 76. I don't remember. I think it was a documentary about the history of the N-Word. The Prius Wreck from today got 76. Makeout Point was 74. The Mojave Mirage was 79, so that's probably third place. Damage was also 79, so Mojave and Damaged are probably tied for third or fourth. So yeah. You know, all in all, we've watched about 4 hours worth of short films. You guys now understand my pain when I have to judge these contests. You know, there's a lot of cringe to sit through. Overall, were there more Kino points or Cringe-o points? Probably more Kino, but man, there's a lot of Cringe-o out there. I'm going to read the chat a little bit, and then we're going to hop off for the night. I will say, if you miss watching actual videos on the Simian Jimmy channel and not just fucking podcasts, you are in luck. October is looking to be a pretty big month for the channel. I should have at least 4 videos coming out, like 4 big, fun videos that anybody could enjoy. Me, Aggie, and Biggs are filming Wheel of Cursed Meals 5 in a few days, and I think that'll be out before Halloween for sure. And just filmed a fun video out in the woods today, and I'm halfway done editing that. So there's a lot of stuff coming out soon. What am I seeing in the chat? Anybody? Oh, Nightmare Town was the Dwayne and Wayne one. Okay, yeah, that one was very funny. I do remember that. I miss watching videos on the Monkey Jones channel. Don't we all? If only Susan wasn't a horse-faced bitch, huh? I think part 1 of the contest was full of the shit people submitted in a day. I mean, some of them were, but like the highest rated ones were from part 1, like the one in the 90s and the one in the 80s. So the 2 best ones were in part 1. I actually enjoy the podcast and stuff. You know what, Cowboy Joker? You get moderator. The only person who has ever said they like the podcast, you get to be a mod. Fuck everybody else. That's what they get for being dicks about it all. Depression Chamber. Yeah, I should probably start doing those on Sunday nights again. Flowey says, I was waiting for this stream for weeks and it sprang out of nowhere and I missed it. I'm sorry. You can rewatch the VOD. It'll be up. I just released a video about you and Biggs Monkey. Yeah, that's kind of suspicious. Demanuel. Oh, Bacon Crafted Curtain also likes the podcast. Yeah, sure. That lines up with all the comments you post. You missed Trash Rats? Well, you're in luck, buddy. Trash Rats International just went up last week. Go take a look. Don't I have like 5 podcasts? I probably have like over 40 differently named podcasts in total. Oh, Bacon Crafted Curtain actually likes podcasts the most. I edited a 6-minute cut of the Mojave Mirage a month later if I want to watch. Just YouTube it. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Go check out John Drusbick if you want to see the full version of that movie. The best cinematography I've ever seen in a short film. Why did I stop posting Trash Rats on Spotify? Reactor is in charge of that, so blame him. And we're at 2 hours now. You know, we finished all the short films. And that's it. So maybe I'll stream on Sunday night for you. Aggie is actually driving to my house Sunday night, like until 2:30 in the morning. So maybe I'll stream until he gets to my house. And then maybe he'll join me for a little bit. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you watched it live, I hope you did not enjoy it. You know, get fucked.